most of my images have a story. Each one have a story. This is 2 years work actually, and it's my pleasure today to start to do serialism. Serialism is a style of photography very hard because it's simple and you have to have a strong idea. On the other hand, I have a video art, and we will see it before the opening. It's about 3 minutes, and it's my pleasure to do my video art this year, like 3 minutes, because the last video art I was doing is like 11 and 10 minutes, and this is little long for the video art. Really, because when you upgrade your idea and you start to control your techniques, I made this movie this year, just 3 minutes, and it have, I think, a very strong concept. I'm talking about the hidden people, because, as you know, in the last after the revolution, we saw many reality, and we saw many real faces after it was hidden. I mean, many people we were trust of them, and then they converted like 180 degrees, so it's changed after we trust of them. So I'm trying to explain about the people who hidden behind a piece of clothes or a hat or a mask or anything. Yeah. But we just trying to say we will read you very soon, and I think after we finish the MB year, I mean, now we can understand, and we saw the real faces of all the people who was trying to control us.
In my opinion, Italy has given to the Western world a very important concept, which is beauty. Art should enlighten the soul and create happiness, and happiness can create understanding between people. Photography is a very peculiar way of expressing beauty and empathy with the world. I think that many examples in this exhibition give an idea on how feeling happy and feeling empathic, people can create understanding, and understanding brings peace and also growth. I think that he is reinterpreting in a modern and contemporary way the surrealistic movement, which was very famous in Paris in the 40s and 50s and 60s. It's a new neo-surrealist, very interesting, and using contemporary icons in a traditional way. I would like to increase the exchange between Italian students, Italian artists, and Egyptian artists. So my aim is that to bring more Italians here to exhibit and have master classes and working together and creating pieces of art together.
first of all, I'm so proud of my dad, Ayman Lutfi. I'm so proud of everything he have done. I appreciate him. I appreciate him very much. He worked all day, all night to do this exception, to entertain people. I really appreciate and I like his technique of taking photos and his technique of make the photos and design it and give the big meaning to understand it. Really, I want every Egyptian to understand the meaning of photography, to know that every pic has a story. Every pic has something they want you to understand it. They want you to feel it. I like this exception very much, and really, I want everyone to attend this exception, and I like this very much.
Cultural Magazine's cameras are always following the latest events taking place here in Egypt. So let's go find out what's been happening in Egypt.
My name is Nuran Sharif, and this is a video art, a collaborative work between Muhammad Taimur and me. It is a self-portrait about our life. We are two engaged couple, and the video tells how our life goes. The type of this art is video art, and the main idea was about the home. And in the video was trying to say that home isn't only the walls that cover you. The real home is the partner you have. So when you have this partner, you can be at home any place you can go. And another thing we talk about in this video is the misunderstanding which might happen between any couple, whether they love each other or not. This misunderstanding it's gonna happen. So we was trying to say this case that there's a couple who loves each other, but they kind of live an extraordinary life. They are kind of different because they are artists, so they face these problems. When I started working with art, I started with photography, and then then got into sound art, and then I became very interested in the video art because I found it is a very good method to express what I'm thinking about. And when I met Taimur, he was mainly working with short movies. He was more interested in filmmaking. So this film, it's kind of a mix between short movie and video art. Each one of us influenced the other to make a total new thing. And what we are really aiming for, that we wish our videos, we can exhibit it in Egypt and outside Egypt, This is a very important thing, and to get a feedback from people outside Egypt when they see the movie and interact with it, it is a very good thing that we are really dreaming of. And alhamdulillah, in this saloon, we got the Saloon Prize. Well, it was between our artwork and another artwork, but it was a good appreciation. When we do a lot of effort, and most of the time it's not really appreciated, and not all the people are interested in video art, and not all the people even understand what is video art. So it was a very good thing to happen in this exhibition. Video art isn't mainly about going to a place and telling its story. It is just as same as the painting, but taking this concept, and instead of drawing it, we make it in a video. So it depends what kind of idea you were thinking of in this moment. So in this artwork, we prefer to make it a self-portrait, and it was my first time to make a self-portrait in a video. And it was also my first time to make a self-portrait about Taimur and I. After we got engaged, I wasn't that much into self-portrait, but Taimur was. He already did a self-portrait movie about himself and his life and his family. So it was the first time to do this. And generally, I don't work with a certain idea. It's always depends. Yani, after the revolution, I started making some political video arts. Before the revolution, I was interested in the relation between science and art. Maybe now I'm more interested in self-exploring and trying to discover things in myself, and I'm doing this through art.
Unfortunately, this brings us to the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and tune in for the next one.